I managed to get hold of some cheap site security panels. I think it's called Harris panels or Harris panels. I've got 6, so what I'm planning to do is I'm going to make a fruit cage to go across the top part of the plot. So there's the first panel put in. What I'm going to do is put 2 U sections, one each side, and then over the top I'm going to get some debris netting, scaffold debris netting. I'm going to put a doorway in the middle so I can get in. So that's the plan for today. So let's get going. Quite a few hours later, and we've got the outer frame up. So we're 2 panels wide, which is pretty much the width of the plot, and 1 panel deep. And I'm going to build a proper door, but just for now, that's what we're looking at. I managed to get the fig tree and the apple tree inside, so I'm just going to dig it over, get the cover on order for the roof, just a mesh cover, put some support beams across as well, roughly every 2 meters or 2 or 3 meters, because that's the width that I can get the mesh in. And then that should be pigeon proof. And if I wanted to at a later date, I could put a finer mesh round and turn it into a Brassica cage. That's not a bad morning's work. A little bit of finishing off, levelling up, and it'll be fine. It's been very difficult to get down to the plots this week with the weather. It's been raining, and I finished work at 5 o'clock, so the earliest I could get down here is past. And virtually every day this week it's been raining, so we've been forced to do little bits when we can, but we've not got a lot achieved. But there's plenty of time left in the season. So we have it, one beautifully prepared bed, ready for all the brassicas. Put the catch on the door, so I've got a functioning door. It should be perfect in there. Once I put the net on the outside, keep the butterflies out. Just hoed over this bed here. And that's it today. All of them really. Inside the newly built, as it now is, Brassica cage. It was going to be a fruit cage, but I think a Brassica cage is going to be better for my uses. So we've got these internal support bars. These have been knocked around about a foot, 300mm into the ground, and inside them there's some steel bars, slightly smaller diameter. So that's just to support the roof beams. They run across, fixed through the top of the frame. The corners of the frames are clamped together. Centre sections, I've got a post hammered in as far as I could get it in, and I've made a bit of a start planting it. So I've got, that's purple sprouting broccoli. I think that's Primo 3 cabbage, I'm not 100% sure. I've got a selection of cauliflower, calabrese and greyhound cabbage in there. This side I've got a few parsnips that I just found in the shed, so I've just dropped them in. If nothing comes of them, it's not the end of the world, because I've got others. These are Bedfordshire Champion onions that I grew from seed. Beetroot that I planted in yesterday, I think that's Bolt Hardy. And another row of Bedfordshire Champion. I've still got a lot more brassicas to go at, but I've got quite a bit of room. So I think this is going to be really, really good. I'm very happy with it. It's going to improve growing conditions. Hopefully it will definitely keep the birds and most of the insects out. It should reduce the amount of slugs as well, because there's nowhere for them to hide. So we'll just monitor it over the season as it goes on and see how things progress. Thanks for joining me on this glorious sunny day, and I hope to see you again. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.